And we begin with the 12 News Storm Trackers. Get ready for the possibility of more rain tomorrow. And new flood monitors will be getting a real workout. The sensors will offer crucial storm data in real time for Southeast Texas. We'll look into the project that makes it all possible in just a minute or so. But first, to Chief Meteorologist Patrick Vaughn tonight in that Storm Tracker Center. So any chances for severe weather tomorrow?
There's a slight risk across Southeast Texas, and with the amount of instability across Southeast Texas, it looks like mainly if storms go severe, and that's a big if. Just because you see these pretty maps does not make a guarantee that we will see severe weather. This is the potential. A slight risk means a couple storms could turn severe. It looks like damaging winds and damaging hail are the most likely mode, but can't rule out an isolated tornado. This is the amount of battery power in the atmosphere. See, it's green. Look at your scale at the top. It's low. But as we go into tomorrow afternoon, look how it goes to, it's going to be really unstable tomorrow. And that means that those storms that do fire up will have the potential to go strong across Southeast Texas. And we'll keep a 60% coverage tomorrow afternoon. At this point, it looks like a quiet morning, but by mid-afternoon, we ought to see at least a scattering, possibly numerous showers and storms as we keep those breezy south and southeasterly winds over the area. More on your Storm Tracker forecast coming up on 12 News.
You know, when it rains in Southeast Texas, it can pour. And after many historic flood events, several different agencies teamed up to gather data on water levels during storms. Last year, they installed new flood sensors. Recently, they launched a website so you can find out when water in your area starts rising. 12 News reporter Amelia White is live new at 10 with the people behind this project. Amelia?
You may not be able to make rain go away or prevent flooding, but two Lamar University professors hope new data will offer greater protection. Southeast Texas is no stranger to serious floods.
We don't control the weather, but people knowing what to do quicker and earlier will help tremendously.
Lamar University staff members Lee Hasselbach and Nicholas Brake teamed up with several agencies to start the flood coordination study. Eventually, that led to new flooding equipment from the Department of Homeland Security.
The sensors started arriving in August of 2021 in packets of 4 to 12 at a time.
Hasselbach and Brake help monitor water levels through a number of flood sensors. 160 flood sensors are installed throughout the state of Texas, and 74 of them are right here in Southeast Texas.
So this gives us an idea, real-time idea, how high the water is in these canals and ditches and streams.
Recently, the city of Beaumont and Lamar University partnered up to provide a new resource for citizens, the Southeast Texas Regional Alerting and Information Network.
And public can use it to monitor, the levels and check the levels near their homes.
Each water level is color-coded on the map. Blue means the water is low. Yellow, the water has risen to the middle crest. Orange, the water is at the top of the ditch. And lastly, red, which means the water is near critical infrastructure.
You want to know, do I need to leave now, or am I going to be okay for this type of storm? For people to make their own judgments and decisions on what to do.
In a flood, minutes matter, and Hasselbach and Brake hope this website will provide data that will help all of us make better decisions. I was also told these sensors help give officials an idea if drainage ditches need to be modified or sized differently. You can head over to the website at the bottom of your screen to access the map. I'm live in Beaumont. Amelia White, 12 News.